With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. It'll be the Thunder off the tip. And the Thunder call time here.
Timeout. Start it.
On the wing, Brooks. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Here's Reddish. Shakes him. And it's good on the layup.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
Lillard outside. On the take. He got a piece of it. They get it back. Kicks it to DeRozan. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. Outside Herter. Back to Lillard. Fires the three. Again, the miss by Lillard. Pass to Brooks. From deep three-point range. Hits a three-pointer.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Lillard. Looking at his scoring efficiency, he's averaging around 29 a game. Boy, just watching Lillard play, you feel like he can take over at any moment, Grant. A few shots fall for him, then all of a sudden, he's going for 50.
50, maybe 60. I mean, Lillard has that killer mentality. When he feels his shot is on, or he can't be guarded, he throws it into a whole nother gear. It's part of what makes him one of the best closers in the league.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And Lillard, here we go. It's blocked.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Oh, wow. What a dangerous move on that drive. I mean, when Dame is coming in strong, it is so tough to stop him.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Into the lane. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Free throw good, Lillard. On offense, here are the Thunder. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Crafty move. And the dunk by Lillard.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
Thunder with a lead. Brooks outside. Here's the pick. Down low. Stolen by Capella. Outside Herter. To the left wing. There's a minute 47 left to play in the first quarter. And the dunk by Lillard.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Lillard. The Thunder making their last shot. Here's Capella. Outside Burks. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Outside Burks. And 1:01 left to play in the first. Here's Lillard. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And I'll tell you, that was some smart basketball from Lillard right there. I mean, understanding how to put pressure on the D to get these calls.
So he gets them both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Pass to Brooks. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
And here's Lillard. From deep. Oladipo with the rebound. Oklahoma City trailing. With the drive. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
We know Oladipo is one of the quickest guys in the game. He is devastating on the drive.
It's Herter on the wing. Kicks it to DeRozan. Oh, it's stolen. Here's Reddish. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. It's the Thunder up by 3. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And for the Thunder guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
You had an excellent mid-range jumper. Who right now stands out in that area?
Wow. In this era of the three-point ball, there's still some players that excel in the mid-range. And it just so happens they're elite all-star caliber players. You know, I think of Kevin Durant, Chris Paul is another. Jimmy Butler excels in the mid-range. But the guy, to me, who is the best in the mid-range in today's game is Kawhi Leonard. He can go get a bucket, elevate, use his size, his strength, his touch, and he really excels in that area. And so it's refreshing to see, and it's interesting that the really good players in this league are the ones that excel there.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup, nicely done.
Pass to Hunter. It's deflected. And they're able to recover. And the shot's good.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Dinwiddie outside. Here's Rubio. Pass to Okongwu. Goes back up. And it's good on the lay-in.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, for Victor Oladipo, the #2 pick in 2013, it took him 5 years to achieve stardom. After serious injury, he's working his way back. And he said, quote, "If you worry about other people's opinions, you lose yourself a bit. I need to focus on my team and myself. To be one of the greats, you got to take it one day at a time." Brian?
All right, Allie, thanks. Good stuff there. Leonard for three. And he can't get that one. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Here's Hunter. The shot is good. Fultz making the play. Now it's a 7-point Thunder lead.
Well, Markelle Fultz continues to develop his floor awareness. Passes like that will create all kinds of chemistry.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. They set a pick. Fultz with it. Now Rubio defending. Hunter can't get it to go. How about Spencer Dinwiddie, a player who had to carve his own path in the NBA? He didn't get a lot of chances as the 38th pick in the 2014 draft, Grant.
And what's fascinating, B.A., is Dinwiddie looked like an end-of-the-bench type of player for his first 4 years. And then all of a sudden, something clicked. He's been a scoring threat ever since. He plays fearless with the ball in his hands and never second-guesses his ability.
Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Grant outside. Five to shoot. Pass to Okongwu. The Hawks need to get one up here. From deep. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Thunder with a lead. Fultz into the lane. Hunter up top. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. A minute 31 left to play in the second quarter. They set the pick. And he's going for the lob. Throw it down on the lob.
Well, you can see Markelle Fultz starting to get comfortable, understanding how to thread the pass through the defense.
The Hawks trailing. Pass to DeRozan. Driving in. Here's Capella. tipped. And he's able to get it back. So it's the Thunder now. Right side Fultz. Hunter with the ball. From deep three-point range. There's 42 seconds left in the second quarter. Back to Barnes. Stolen by Capella. Herder into the lane. Ooh, nice D from Fultz.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
And the first one at the line is good. It's both from the stripe. Here's Dinwiddie. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. DeRozan outside. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Fultz with it. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
Boy, there's big-time athleticism in the body of Markelle Fultz. Get up, young sir.
Now here's Dinwiddie. That'll do it for the first half. Thunder out in front. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
NBA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Outside Herder. Outside Burks. 5 on the clock. Herder into the lane. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
You know, the three-pointer increasing in prominence in recent years. Grant, you averaged less than 1 long-range attempt per game for your career. So what made you look to attack inside the arc more?
Yeah, BA, it really is about the evolution of the game. Early in my career in the mid-90s, it was all about getting the high percentage shot, getting to the rim, posting up, the mid-range game. But as the game has changed and evolved, now it's more about the three-point shot. At the end of my career, that's when I started to shoot more three-pointers as the game was evolving.
And there is a whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul of the game. About a minute played here in the second half. Pass to Jones. Over to the left wing. Here's Reddish. Fires the three. The offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Thunder lead by 11.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Back to Lillard. It's tipped. Stolen by Capella. Pass to Herder. Now here's DeRozan. Back to Capella. To the wing, right side. Just 5 on the clock. And the dunk by Lillard.
Well, this is where DeMar DeRozan proves he is the real deal. Not only a skilled scorer, skilled at finding his teammates as well.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Outside Hunter. The three. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Lillard outside. Drives to the hoop. Deflected. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. From deep. Hunter can't get it to go.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And Kevin Huerter, a valuable role player for this team, Grant. I think he still needs to make a leap in order to be an X factor while on the court.
I agree, B.A. I mean, you feel like at times Huerter can be a little passive when it comes to looking for his own shot. And certainly he hasn't established himself yet as a defensive player, so you really want him to make up for it on the offensive end. But to do that, Huerter would be best served to be an instant offense type of shooter.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Here's Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
DeRozan, left side. Pass to Huerter. Out to the right wing. Now Lillard. 24 points for him.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
First free throw is good.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Both good from the line that time. On offense, here are the Thunder. 10-point lead. Outside Hunter. Goes up from the top of the key. The rebound by Burks.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
And the dunk by Lillard.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. And the bucket is good. He has 6.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Yeah, he tried to gain position but couldn't quite get there.
The first one falls.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
29 seconds left in the third quarter. Takes it inside. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Bad foul. That's not who you want to send to the line.
Free throw good, Lillard. So Oklahoma City going with almost an entire new group here. And both free throws good for Lillard. 11 seconds left in the third. And Hunter, here we go. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Alec Burks.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Here's Lillard. Got a hand on it, but he stays with it. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So it's the Thunder now. They've led by as many as 14. The 3 is up. Buries it from 3.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
Come on, man. Did you see? I mean, just using his strong frame to absorb the contact and still able to finish. Wow.
Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Lillard's got 36 points.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Left side Herter. Back to Lillard. And there's the drive. He gets it in there. Lillard's got 38 points.
They're having a good half offensively, shooting over 50% from the field now, trying to close the gap.
Here's Hunter. The three-pointer off the mark. And Lillard, here we go. And the dunk by Lillard.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Grant, what do you think about the NBA lottery and how it affects teams moving forward? Teams that have terrible seasons the year prior.
Yeah, B.A., it's so important for teams to have a chance to establish a foundation, to draft players who have a lot of runway in front of them and can be a part of that team's future for many, many years. You only get better a few ways: through free agency, through trades, and through the NBA draft lottery. And so if you're not a good team, chances are you're not going to sign a good player and you're not going to be able to trade for a good player. So the best way is through the NBA draft and give yourself some time as an organization and hope over the long haul you have a chance for great success.
Outside Fultz. Here's Hunter. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. That one on Herter. He does not get the second one.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
Boy, this Hawks squad is struggling. Lillard outside.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Here's Hunter. Fires in the triple. Hunter's got 21.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Here's Fultz. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Here's Oklahoma City now. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. Outside Hunter. Takes the three. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Lillard can't get it to go. And it's Thunder's ball. They're on a 15-6 run.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Thunder.
And they got a huge boost from their reserves tonight.
Yeah, the point differential between the two benches was a deciding factor in this game.
Well, Grant, we saw a big change to the NBA All-Star format in 2020. You were on the call of that game. What was your take on the new setup?
The new setup worked to perfection. And I have to admit, B.A., I was a little bit nervous and a little skeptical about this new format, but it worked. The players were competitive in the fourth quarter. The fans in the arena, the broadcasters, people at home, everybody was on the edge of their seat watching this battle go back and forth where ultimately Team LeBron's team won the game. I'll tell you what, though, it speaks about the NBA's willingness to be creative, to be innovative, and not be stuck in so-called tradition as the game has evolved and changed through the years. So kudos to the NBA, also to the players for making it a memorable All-Star weekend.
Something that's here to stay.
I agree.
For three, here's Lillard. The shot comes out. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. Here's Barnes. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question, they've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
And here's Fultz. And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire
all day. I got the way.